Where's my phone? Wait a minute, guys. I gotta find my phone. Hello, and welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a good weekend. So I'm going to roll a joint. While I'm rolling a joint, we're going to read our item descriptions, because that's how we do here. I'm going to also spread it on the socials. Give me a second, y'all. It's so weird. I like Zyostorm. I like his energy, but his videos don't interest me over much. His speculation, like, I'm actually kind of tired of the speculation aspect of the internet for shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck when the DLC will be announced, and I don't care that you're, like, data mining for this shit. Like, whatever. It's a fucking hot take, I know there, but, like, I love this game, but I don't need to have it, like, I don't need to have you guys ruin it all the time, you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Alright. Alright, okay. We are good. It is sent out on all los sociales. Alright. I'm gonna take my muscle relaxant before my fucking legs lock up. So this weekend, we got a lot of stuff, guys. I streamed like, I don't know, maybe almost 5 hours on Saturday and another 5 hours on Sunday, give or take. So we got a lot of stuff. The last time we read an item haul, was on my first stream of Saturday, so day 6. I have day 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. You'll notice that the 0.5s will always be in black and white, like the thumbnail, just to like differentiate them, because they're not as important. I even have one where I didn't even talk, because I didn't want to. I wanted to play, and I had my girlfriend sitting next to me, and I didn't want to disturb her while she was doing what she was doing, so I didn't talk. So we're going to start today with our items, like we always do. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Super appreciate you being here. If you could do all the cool things to make the algorithm like me, that'd be awesome. Subscribe, comment, like or dislike. All these things are great. I totally appreciate it. Every little bit helps, seriously. You know? Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be able to use this as my retirement plan. So our first item on the block today will be the Staunching Boluses. Red boluses made from cave moss. Craftable item, it would seem. Alleviate impending blood loss. Blood loss escalates gradually, causing great damage once the threshold is reached. Take one of these in timely fashion to avoid such events. Now, by the way, I will almost 100% stop streaming when the missus gets home. Give or take 10 or 15 minutes, just so, you know, we share a TV, so I don't have a cool streaming setup like some people. So like I play directly off my TV in my living room, off my PS5, and I stream directly from that. I actually have the PS5 camera, which I sometimes use. Usually Fridays is my Friday nights is my on-camera stream. I try not to show too much of my face, because I don't want nobody to be jealous about how beautiful I really am. Anyways, moving on. So yeah. We have spell-proof dried liver. Now, is it the liver that's spell-proof? Or anyways. Cured animal liver dried out after pickling in a blue medicinal solution. Temporarily boosts magic defense, magic damage negation. Also magic boost magic defense. Anyways. Improving damage mitigation against attacks imbued with magic. Dappled cured meat. Did we read that? We did read that the first time. It's multicolored. Temporarily boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Let's read it again. Raw meat dumpling. Now, we haven't read this yet because I didn't kill Alexander. Because I'm a good guy. Like, I don't kill Alexander. Why would I kill Alexander? He's a nice guy, right? He's a chill dude, as they say. He's one of them chill ass dudes, this Alexander. Okay. Yeah, raw meat dumpling. A pungent raw meatball made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Gross? Like, that's not even slightly redeemable. That's totally gross. That's just like, that's 7 levels of gross. Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meat. Alright. We read this. Albinaric pots. Let's see what they have to say about the Albinaric pots. Consume FP through an enemy to impede recovery. Oh yeah, so the Knights of the Cuckoo do declare, behold thy defiled blood, unlike any humor that flows in our great realm. So yeah, so this is what you use to yeah, so basically it stops you from using your flask. So this is what you actually need for PvP. Now I know that's the... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. They're all in the Lord of Blood zone, right? Which is kind of the PvP covenant, if you think about it. I mean, it's not, they don't really call them covenants in this, which I wish they did. I hope they bring them in with the... See, that's what I kind of hope they do with the DLC. I hope they bring in covenants, because I kind of fucking like the covenants from Dark Souls. Even though I don't do much, I like them. This we read... Long ago it is said that Golem Crafted employed a similar crystal tool. That a Golem Crafter. So these are really cool, the crystal darts. If you throw them at, like, well, we'll see later, we'll probably come up against some of them. Those stupid Those like cat statue, Egyptian cat statue guardians that are in the catacombs that I say I hate all the time because they move all weird and they have like stupid range and they're really oddly fast and they delay their moves and the dumbest. Anyways, I hate them. Moving on. I think we know I hate them. Pardon me. Yeah, so you shoot these things at it and they sort of like, because they're constructs, right? Because they're golems, they sort of fizzle and attack each other. If there's two of them, I don't know what happens if there's only one of them. Maybe it just fizzles. Who knows? Next, throwing dagger. Short dagger for throwing. It is no handguard. It has no handguard. The blade is polished and its weight is expertly balanced. This auxiliary weapon, used primarily to contain the enemy's movement, can still be deadly in the right hands. Kukri we read. Kaku glintstone. Lump of broken glintstone enwreathed with magic power. A faux sorcery. Used by the Knights of the Kaku. Craftable item. The Kaku Knight armor could be a cool armor to have too. Launches straight ahead using FP. A magic bolt springs forward from the point of impact. Gravity stone chunk. Shard of rock found in the wake of a meteorite strike. It is imbued with a particularly weighty magic. Throw an enemy using FP to cause gravitational explosion. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dubbed themselves Star Callers. Nice. Warming stone. Rune fragment blessed by an incantation of the two fingers. Craftable item used to regenerate warmth. To generate warmth, continuously restoring HP for those nearby. Okay, so this is like you throw it on the ground, I guess, and it just creates a zone where you can regenerate HP. It's fine. I don't use it, but that's kind of cool. Why not? Actually, why don't I use them? Maybe because I didn't really realize that's what they did. They're basically healing stones, like in Dark Souls 2, I guess. Kinda. Bewitching branch. Tree branch possessed with an incantation of unalloyed gold. Craftable item. Pierce a foe using FP to turn them into a temporary ally. The Empyrean Mikola is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learnt very well how to compel such affection. Is he loved because he learnt to compel it, or is he naturally loved? That's the cool. That's like, I have questions about Mikola, but to be honest, like, he's not. To me, that's just a closed loop. Like, we don't really have an explanation, but I don't think it's going to lead to what people want it to lead to, big picture. I think it's really just going to be a closed loop where it literally just, yeah, he was great, he was super powerful, he was going to do this, but it failed, and that's it. Like, that's it. Moog took him, he put himself in a tree, which was pretty much his own demise. He, like, basically signed his own death warrant. And Moog stole him halfway through his transformation. So, like, he's nothing now. He's nobody. I mean, possible that the next DLC will start off. I don't like, if they don't send us in the past, it might be Mikola, but Mikola reborn, like, as the Formless Mother, and that's what we have to deal with, which could be interesting. I'm much more Team Glowmide Queen for my DLC. Like, I'd really like to go back to the God Hunt and see what's going on there, even though the Godskin Apostle and Godskin Nobles are probably the two worst design enemies in the game. Like, I hate them. I hate their moveset. I hate the fact that they move so quickly you can't see them. That the stupid, like, inflating roly move. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who the hell comes up with that shit? Like, it's not even cool. It's just horrible. Anyways, we're not getting into that. We have a lot of items to read. Next. Mimic Veil. Golden veil of intricate design. Uses FP to mimic nearby objects. This is one of my favorite things. When Godric was hounded by Lindell, the royal capital... hounded from Lindell, the royal capital... Sorry. This is one of the multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. Roa raisins. Preparation of dried Roa fruit. Craftable item. Feed to Torrent, the spectral steed, while riding to restore his HP. Humans are unable to digest Roa fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. There you go. Soft cotton? Oh, soft cotton? Yeah, we read that. Read that. We read this. Let's read it again, though. Astrology tool used by members of the Carian royal family, a stolen part of a larger instrument. I'd like to know what the rest of the instrument is. It kind of looks like it would be a flintlock pistol, to be honest. Allows the viewer to better see faraway things. During the age of the Earth Tree, Carian astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night sky had been fettered by the Golden Order. So, Prowling paid hello, Prowling paid thank you. Wonderful. Twisted emits the voice that says wonderful, a wistful fetish that imparts the voice. Okay, so yeah, that's always the same thing. Please help. Prattling pates. They're so ugly. I don't actually know how many of those there are, to be honest. Pure Blood Knight's Medal. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the new dynasty of Mogwin, that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. Used to be granted audience with Moog, only it is not yet time for Moog yet slumbers. Beside the divinity. Be patient, the new dynasty is nigh. So, if you look at, I believe it was yesterday's 7.5, 7 or 7.5. I ended up finishing off my my invasions. To do 3 invasions. You need to win. You need to do 3 invasions. You need to win them. You don't need to lose them. You could just literally invade and jump off a cliff, and that's enough. I actually won 2 of them and died the 3rd one. I was doing pretty good, but he fucked my shit up pretty good. So we did that. So we got that quest done. We have our items so that we can invade all the time. We'll get to the reading of that. It's actually right here, which is the only thing we need to read here. So item for online play can also be used from the multiplayer menu. Attempts an invasion of another player's world. If successful, you will arrive as an invader, Bloody Finger, with the objective of defeating the host of fingers of that world. Glistening blood has been siphoned into the nail of this finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail still aches with the sweetest pain. We also picked this up. Puts the wearer in a ready state to answer should someone in another world call for rescue. You will be summoned to their world as a hunter. During hunter multiplayer, your objective will be to defeat the invader of the summoned world. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got a couple of these, didn't we? We had read that. Got these. Skeletal Militia. These are the spirits of militiamen who live in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. This is a grotesque fate of those who come into contact with Deathroot. Skeletal Bandit Ashes. This is a spirit of a bandit who lives in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. After the night of the plot, Deathroot appeared in the lands between, and those who live in death soon followed. Demi-human ashes. Spirit of demi-humans that are small in nature but have a violent, brutish disposition. Though they seem somewhat intelligent, when night falls, their blood boils and they become feral. Okay. We got the page. Page ashes. Spirit of a page who traveled at the side of a noble who he served. Uses a piercing sword and crossbow to defend his master. One becomes a page merely by accident of being born into obscurity. Nothing is asked of ability, talent, or volition. Caden Sellsword Ashes. Spirit of a mercenary belonging to a horse-riding folk. Skillfully uses a massive blade made for dismounting other riders and enhances his already considerable strength with war cries. The sellswords of Caden made their prowess known on countless battlefields. So Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Spirit of a Raya Lucaria sorcerer wearing a stone crown. Those who study the Twin Sage Conspectus are the Academy's elite, capable of mastering the Glintstone, Comet Shard, and Crystal Burst sorceries. Stormhawk Dean. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faintly rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale. Long ago, when the true storm raged, Its cries emboldened its fellows in battle, and the tempestuous wind that encircled it shred their foes. We read that. Latena, the Albinaric. A rare case of one who chooses to become a spirit voluntarily. Latena was renowned as a deft magic archer, but having lost her beloved wolf companion Lobo, she cannot move from the place where she was summoned. Where she was summoned, yeah. Legendary, we read this one. Luthul, we read Luthul. Here we have a puppet. Dolores the Sleeping Arrow puppet. One of Celibus's favorite puppets. Used to summon a spirit of Dolores the Sleeping Arrow. Spirit of a handsome archer who dressed in the style of a man called the Silent Hunter. By some, she fires St. Trina's arrows from her short bow. Oh, shit. Oh, that's useful. Dolores once belonged to the Round Table Hold, where she was both a critic and a friend of Gideon the All-Knowing. It was because of her that he and Celibus went their separate ways. Okay. Got a lot of fun mats. Alright. What did we get? We had read that. Cerulean Crystal Tear. Can be mixed with the resulting concussion restores half of one's maximum FP. What else did we get that we didn't have? This we had. The Dexterity Knot gives you 10 Dexterity. Faith Knot gives you 10 Faith. The resulting concoction increases the power of charge attack for a certain duration. Crystal Tear form can be mixed with a flask. Provides significant damage negation. However, this effect only occurs once and will expire after a certain duration. Causes the resulting concoction to explode. So this one's really cool. You drink it and you blow up. A defective Crystal Tear which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter after all. We read all these. We haven't read this because I think I got that Saturday. Small withered bag, knitted by hand, bestowed upon the ruling lord or those attempting to become lord by elderly finger readers. Increases talisman equip slot. As the voice of the two finger readers are said to live lives eternal, and one is even supposed to have served as a wet nurse to royalty. We read all this. We got the Halig Tree medallion right half of this of a split medallion depicting the Halig Tree, brandishing the medallion. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Miquella's Halig Tree. We have the Stormhawk King. So I think this is actually the Storm Lord, to be honest. Yeah. See, Ashes of a Hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. Araya's necklace stolen from Raya by Blackguard, features a relief of a dignified-looking woman from a foreign country. It appears to hold great significance for Raya. That's so weird. I killed him, but I can't give it back to her? That's very odd. One of the things we did is we completed the Lord of Blood's favor. Fully rendered oath cloth dyed in the maiden's blood. The final trial is complete. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundation for his dynasty. It would have been really cool, and this is out there ideas, but it would have been really cool if they had given us the opportunity, the chance. I don't know how you want to say it. But if they had given us the opportunity, like when you walk into Moog's room, boss room, he comes out of Miquella, and there should have been an option to show him that you're one of his knights. And he stops becoming an enemy. and maybe you become Lord and get the Elden Ring in like for him. That would have been. I think that would have been really cool. But anyways, I digress. Black Knife Print. On the night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith the Black Blade and imbued its power into an assassin's dagger. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. I had never gotten this. I'm happy I have it. Yeah. Celovus' instruction scroll bearing a royal coat of arms, a letter of instruction addressed to a glintstone sorceress by the name of Celine. You mean my glintstone sorceress by the name of Celine, the one that I am learning from? The coolest chick in the whole damn town? Cooler than the deep blue sea, cooler than you and me. The contents of the scroll cannot be discerned. Alright, so only she can read it. Beast Eye. Claw-marked stone eye received by Krang, beast clergyman. It is said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violent iris writhes as if alive. I am not sated. Feed me more. Death. Larval tear. Core of a creature of mimicry known as a silver tear. As much a substance as it is a living organism. Material required by the amber egg cradled by Renala, queen of the full moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Okay. Got a bunch of new books, not important. We read all that. I have Dee's Bellbearing. Dee's Bellbearing, found upon his perished flesh, offered the Twin Maiden husks at Round Table Hold to gain access to new items. I also have some prayer books. I got the Dragon Cult prayer book. Prayer book of the capital's ancient dragon cult. A text of knight's faith that arose after the War of the Ancient Dragons can be given to a learned cleric to gain access to the following incantations. Okay, we're gonna go give it to Muriel. Fire Monk's prayer book. Ooh. Where did I get this? Prayer book of the Fire Monks who came from the mountaintops of giants. This is actually what I've been looking for, because that's the fire I want to use. O Flame and Surge O Flame. Yeah, Muriel! Sorry guys, I'm gonna go to Muriel. While we're going to Muriel, once we're there, I'll read more stuff. Yeah, Muriel. I'm not gonna give it to Corin, because... Well, I don't want to. I don't want to give it to Corin. Oh fuck, no. No. Sorry guys. That guy's got the same armor as me. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. God. Like, I would fight him if I knew I could cheese him. But there's no way to cheese him right now. Oh my god. I want to get up there. I don't mind fighting if I can get up there. No, leave me alone! God damn it, I gotta read some items. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. We're not done reading items. I'm very sorry. We have a lot of shit to read. So much shit to read. Let's I fucking hate that Elmer, man. I hate him. Okay, sorry guys. We got rid of Elmer. We can give our fucking books to Muriel. We can keep reading our items. Hi, Muriel. Would you like a prayer book? I have a dragon's prayer book.
Heresy is not native to all things. Oh, what have very well. Let us heresy is not all things.
That. Aww. That. Aww. I don't have anything I can... That's not enough. Okay, so let's keep reading items then. Oh, I hope he doesn't appear if we're here. You know what? Let's go to Round Table Hold, where it's safe. Okay, now it's safe. We can read our items. Where was we? Red. Actually, Glintstone Pebble we had not read. The most basic Glintstone sorcery of the Academy of Rakaria. The Glintstone serves as a conduit, launching magic projectiles at foes. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. This is a universal first step on a journey to true knowledge of sorcery. That we read. Crystal Barrage, one of the Glintstone AKA, fires a volley of Glintstone crystal shards, charging increase of potency. Sorcery of Crystal Cadre. Yeah, we read this one. We read this one too. Well, it's the same thing, right? So, like, the flavor text is the same. Red. This we hadn't read. Sorcery used by Royal Knight Loretta creates a magic great bow and fires a great arrow. Charging enhances potency. Hold to keep the great arrow knocked. It is said that the bow is Loretta's favorite weapon. It's such a great ability. Like, it's a great spell. Hi, sweetness. Are you hungry? Do you want your nom-noms? Hey, baby Lou. Come eat. Nico. Where's a good girl? Carian Slicer. Conjures a magic sword and delivers a swift, sweeping slash. This sorcery can be used without delay after performing another action. Even among the Carian sword sorceries, this is notably effective. This is a notably effective technique. Red. Frozen Armament. Enchants armament held in right hand with frost. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. The snowy crone taught the young Ronnie to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorceries. Briar of Sin, an aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly, up to 3 times. Okay. You die after 3 times or something? The guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. There, they discovered the Blood Star. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful picture they paint. Rancor Call. Sorcery of the Servants of Death. Summon vengeful spirits that chase down foes, charging enhanced potency. Once thought lost, the ancient death hex. This ancient death hex was rediscovered by the necromancer Garis. We read. Blessing's Boon, one of the ancient Erdtree incantations. Oh, it is one of the ancient Erdtree incantations. Grants a blessing on the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Interesting. Blessing once fell like tears from the Erdtree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. Litany of Proper Death creates the image of... Oh, right, I read that last time. I also read that last time. This is new, though. Lightning Spear. Summon lightning spears that and hurl it before the... Summon a lightning spear and hurl it before the caster. Charging causes a lightning bolt to strike the point of impact. Okay. Oh, okay. So you shoot it, it hits, and then a lightning bolt from the sky hits as well. Okay. Long ago, Godwin the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Fortisax and befriended his fallen foe. An event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. Open parentheses. Fortisax. Top 3 fights in the game for me so far. Like, I have some fights left to do. I know that I haven't finished it with my main character yet, even though I just could totally technically steamroll it, I'm sure. But the Lich Dragon Fortisax, of all the dragon fights, he is my favorite. Hi. Is that delicious? Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Did you like that? You're such a good little girl. You're such a good little girl, Mizaru. Daddy really appreciates you. Oh, careful. Careful. I try to There you go. Oh, I know. I know, meow. So yeah, they fought, and he was so impressed with his power that he befriended him. That's pretty cool. I think that's quite the opponent fight there. Anyways, Lightning Strike summons a bolt lightning, then scatters and spreads around the summoning area. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. Ancestors of the modern dragons, the ancient dragons, had scales of gravel and we read this. No, we didn't. Ancestors of the modern dragons, the ancient dragons had scales of gravelstone and wielded lightning as their weapons. It is said that they attacked Lindell, the royal capital. We read that. That we've had for a while. That we read. Wait, no. O Flame. Incantation of the Fire Monks. Momentarily spark roaring flame from the caster's hand, causing charging enhanced potency. The giant's flame still smolders upon the distant northern mountaintops, and the Fire Monks are its guardians. Remind me to put that instead of what I have. Flame Sling we had read. Surge! O Flame creates a stream of fire to burn the area before the caster. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Hold to maintain the effect. The giant's flame is a flame of ruin, capable of burning the air tree, and so following the war against the giants, its ruinous blaze was sealed, and guardians were appointed to watch over it. Flame Cleanse Me creates a fire within that burns away toxins, alleviates poison and scarlet rot buildup, and cures these ailments. Yeah, this is super useful incantation. Like, you should always have it on. Well, no, but if you're going somewhere there's going to be poison, or more specifically rot, that's the most annoying one. Poison's actually nothing. Like, you can get through poison. Like, ooh, poison. But rot, oh my god, rot, no bueno. No, rot is the toxic of this game. Flame Grant Me Strength we had read. Bestial Sling. Swiftly fling a number of sharp rock shards. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. It is said that in the time before the Ord Tree, stones were the first weapons of the beast who had gained intelligence. Then we have Beast Vitality. Fills the body with bestial vigor, restoring HP over a period of time. Having gained intelligence, the beasts must have felt how their wildness slipped away as civilization took hold. Swarm of Flies, a blood oath incantation shared from the Lord of Blood's power. Releases a swarm of blood flies before the caster to assault foes. The vile swarm deals damage and builds up onset of blood loss. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The new palace of the Lord of Blood lies in a swamp of festering blood, and these flies are said to spawn from excrement in that land. Like, this game doesn't hold back. I love it. Engulf armament within the right hand with blood flame. This thing, after dealing damage, blood flame continuously builds up onsets of blood loss for a very short time. Poison we had read. We had read this. We're going to read this one now. Frenzied Bursts. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Release concentrated bursts of yellow flame from the eye, a flame of frenzy from the caster's eye. Charging enhances potency, enabling the blast to penetrate the enemy's guard. In times past, every single person who attempted to control the flame of frenzy succumbed to the madness after a desperate internal struggle. This incantation is testament to a meager victory. We had that one before. This one we didn't have. Those extraordinary individuals. Oh, it's all the same. Oh no, it's not. Those extraordinary individuals who perpetuate dragon communion are called the dragon-hearted. Yeah. Okay, so that one's repeated. This is the same as the first one. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Beast Roar. Beast Roar. Unleash a bestial roar, rending the air as a forward-traveling projectile. Usable on melee weapons. Okay. No story with it. Spinning Strike. Polearm skill that performs continuous spinning attack. Hold to continue the attack. Okay. Follow up a normal or strong attack. Nullifies projectiles such as arrows by spinning. Oh, that's cool. While spinning, that means you can, like, your arrows don't do shit to me. Storm Assault. Storm Assault. One of the skills that channel the tempest and of Stormveil. Leap forward through surrounding storm winds and thrust armament downwards. The attack will produce more storm winds at the point of impact. Okay. Storm Caller. Storm Caller, one of the skills of the channel and tempest of the Stormveil. Spin armament to create surrounding storm winds. You could, like, theoretically make I mean, not theoretically, you could totally make a storm warrior build, like a warrior that fights with, like, wind attacks. That could be really interesting. Storm Stomp. One of the skills that channel the tempest of the Stormveil. On the ground, kick the storm. Okay. Determination, a knightly skill. Hold the flat armament in your face. Plus resolve, powering up your next attack. Yeah, so this is like a weaker version of Royal Knight's Resolve. It's a buff, right? Glintstone Pebble. Glintstone Pebble skill that employs a glintstone sorcery of the same name. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. Perform while the armament is still imbued with glintstone. Usable on swords as well as polearms, capable of thrusting colossal weapons. Whatever. Carian Greatsword. Carian Greatsword. Carian Royal Prestige embodied in a skill transforms blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged with use power. Spinning Weapon. Spinning Weapon defensive skill deployed by Carian Princess lifts armament into mid-air and makes it spin violently. Those it touches will suffer success. So this thing, so this ability with the Rotting Wing Talisman, you put it on something that either has bleed or bleed and frost. If you can do it. I don't think you can. I don't think there's a cool spear or twin sword or something like that has that. But yeah, and you, like, frost or bleed, they're both freaking stupid powerful, and you just have it like, and then every time it hits, it goes up in damage. Oh my god, no, that's stupid. Gravitas skill originated from the Alabaster Lords. Yeah, we read this already. Red. This is new. Blood Tax. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power. Then unleash a flurry of thrusts that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. I can feck their blood. Barricade Shield skill made famous by Sir Neidhart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it into deflect great blows. If we keep going, like, I'm not gonna play at all today. Like, I'm probably just gonna be reading. Man, we've been reading item description for a fucking hour. 43 minutes. Carian Retaliation. Swing the shield to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations, transforming the magic into retaliatory glint blades that can also be used in the same way as regular parry. Like, we have so much stuff to go through, guys. Miséricorde. Dagger favored by military physicians in white. The pointed blade is hard and sharp, making critical strikes especially potent. I think I'm going to use that instead of this. Medicine is mercy, and mercy upon the battlefield is ruthless. Beware the killer's cloth. The killers clothed as men of compassion. Earthsteel dagger, an Earthsteel dagger with the grand crest engraved upon its blade, carried by the Erdtree royalty for self-defense in time of peace. Though forged in a high standard, to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with faith. We read. We did not read. Ornamental straight sword. Cylinder straight sword, patterned after the antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Golden tempering cross the two swords to grant their attack holy essence. While in effect, strong attacks perform a dual wielding combo attack. Okay. Claymore! A large sword with a long, straight blade. This heavy sword is usually wielded with two hands, but for those with enough strength, one is sufficient. In addition to the heavy sweeping attack, it can also make a heavy, piercing thrust, making it a versatile weapon. Yeah, Claymore is like by far one of the better weapons in these games. Lordsworn Greatsword, well-crafted, straight sword with the illustrious... Oh, we read that already. Knight's Greatsword. Greatsword bestowed upon skilled swordsmen in the demigod's service, and yet had no rank or title. Featuring a long grip enabling dual-handed use, this weapon was designed to dispatch larger foes. Being charged with such duty was undoubtedly a great honor. Upward cut. So, this weapon has my favorite moveset of all the greatswords. By far, it's the Hollow Slayer moveset. It's the what's it? The Draconic Knight Blade, or whatever it's called, from Dark Souls 3. That moveset is my favorite moveset. The Blender, I call it. It's just amazing. I think it's commonly known as the Blender. I don't think I'm the one who calls it that. I think everybody calls it that. Troll Knight's Sword. Greatsword embedded with a blue glintstone, weapon of the troll in service of the royal family. Well, the trolls in service of the royal family of Caria, called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. The trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. Man, that's hard to say. Troll roar. Look into the distance and let an intense roar, generating a powerful shockwave that blows back surrounding foe. Okay, cool. Grafted blade greatsword. The story sword of Castle Morn. Oh, we read this. Nobles Estoc. Estoc carried by wandering nobles, made to be easy to wield, daubed with gold from tip to tail. It should fetch a good sum. Yeah, it's actually pretty worth it. Rogerel's Rapier, piercing sword of superior quality, featuring intricate ornamentation. Signature weapon of sorcerer Rogier. I mean, c'est Roger, I think, mais c'est Rogier, because even en français, c'est comme c'est Rogier, which makes no sense. It's a weird name. I think it's supposed to be Rogier. High dexterity is required to wield the blade to its full potential, but mastery is a sight to behold, characterized by a flowing style which excels in successive attacks, and it has glintblade phalanx on it. We read that. The Shamshir! Curved sword with a thin blade and ample length. We read that already. Omen Cleaver. Heavy-bladed curved sword of the colossal size awarded to Omen as a tool of war. This weapon is made to take advantage of brute strength. The pattern etched on the blade is the remnant of a deteriorative malediction. Indeed, when bestowing a weapon, preparation must be made for taking it away. Okay. Uji Katana. The katana long single... Oh, we read that already. Read that. I think we read all these. Highland Axe. Single slash... roar... I think so. Yes. Great Axe large
arching blade and long handle. The crescent moon of its name is said to have spurred by nostalgia, specialized in sweeping through. Yeah. This is new. Knight Rider Flail. A flail with 2 additional bludgeoning heads. Weapon of the Night Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. Its large spikes make it highly effective to inducing blood loss, but also demands higher dexterity to wield. I think I might have actually read that, but... Tree Spear? Golden Spear with tree-like design, wielded by knights employed as palace guards at in the royal capital of Lindell, deals holy damage, requires superior dexterity to wield. This great spear can perform consecutive thrust attacks despite its large size. Okay. Sacred Order, Order of Fundamentalist Knights, perform a salute and grant the. Okay. We have Vike's War Spear. War Spear signed and blistering with fingers by fingers. And blistered by fingers, used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. Unique skill, Frenzy Flame Thrust. Imbue the spear with the flame of frenzy and leap forward, plunging it into the ground and setting off a maddening explosion. The skill, yeah, Vike is cool. I wish I could use it. Can I? No. Oh, wow. No. Huh. Wow. That just requires a whole lot of stats that I don't want to invest in, so no. Large scythe featuring large slender blade designed to reap. This weapon is capable of... I think I read both of these. Yeah, pretty sure. Whip? No. Leather whip, not originally used for combat, but as an instrument of pain. Though it's supple, attacks cannot be thwarted by parrying or even guarding. It is incapable of dealing critical hits. Okay. Comes with a kick. Cestus we read. This we hadn't read. Iron Ball. Iron Manifer of spherical shape. Big Boggart. The Blackguard weapon of choice. The Blackguard's weapon of choice. Big Boggart, the Blackguard's weapon of choice. Not a weapon to be taken lightly, as its weighty blows shatter bone with ease. Braggart's Roar. Declare your presence with a boastful roar. Clinging Bone. Horrific weapon made by the hardened skeletal arm wielded by Ensha, the royal remains. Man, that's so much reading. Fitted by placing one's hand into the fist's grip until they dig in. O clinging creature, a king relinquishes not the hand. There's more. Hand Ballista. An unconventional ballistic device modeled of a weapon used to besiege castles. Oh, we read this already. These two, yes, no. Secret seal granted by Crank, the Beast Clergyman, a rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. This claw mark represents Crank's wrath, enhances bestial incantations learned by Crank. Yeah. Okay. Hawk Crest Wooden Shield. A small, medium-sized wooden shield, light of size and easy to handle. Adorned with a long-forgotten crest of Stormveil, ancient in design. We read that already. I think. No, maybe not. A tall, medium-sized wooden shield, light for its size and easy to handle, carried by soldiers of the village that is afflicted by frenzy. The yellow flame is a symbol of the affliction, serving as the warning to those who might approach the village. Marred wooden shield of the Stormveil soldiers. Much like the castle, it is marred by muttling and thorns. Some say it is the curse of grafting which causes such affliction, while others talk of its root being something altogether more sinister, hidden deep within the castle. Yeah, yep. Heater shield. Oh, we're almost done. Heater shield, medium-sized metal shield, comparatively easy to handle. Metal shield reliably negates physical damage when guarding, a trait which made them highly trusted on the battlefield. Blue crest heater shield. A medium-sized metal shield, easier to handle than a kite shield. The crest represents a forest and river. Cold kite shield. Oh, cold because I'm the one who put something on it. Standard medium-sized metal shield. That looks like a griffin or a bird. Metal shield reliably negates physical damage while guarding, a trait which makes them highly trusted on the battlefield. Blue gold kite shield. A standard medium-sized metal shield highly reputed for its solid build and reliability. The design represents an Erdtree foregrounded against a blue sky. Brass shield. One on the large side for a medium-sized shield. The face has been covered in brass, commonly employed in the shattering. Eclipse great shield. Metal great shield painted with a sun in eclipse, carried by the headless mausoleum knights. The eclipsed sun, drained of color, is the protective star of soulless demigods. It said it aids the mausoleum knights by keeping destined death at bay. Guilty hood. Coarse hood cloaked of olive brown. The garb of those accused of lesser crimes, indicated by the color of sharpened branches. Blackguard's iron mask. Iron mask forced on convicted prisoners, worn by the Blackguard Big Bogart. To Bogart, the mask made him all the more threatening and helped him get what he wanted, but it was also a mirror of his emptiness. Finger Maiden Filet. Filet worn by the finger maidens who serve the two fingers. The maidens live to serve a chosen tarnish, sharing their guidance and the wisdom of the two fingers. A guidance of grace would ensure that the pair be brought together, or at least such was the promise long ago. Nox Mirror Helm. Helm fashioned from a crystal-looking glass, one among the Eternal City's ritual implements, easily broken and wears against striking attack, and weak against striking attack. Worn by those committed to high treason. It wards off the intervention of the greater will in its vassal fingers. It's the same helm Iji wears, but for some reason it doesn't have the chains. Black Wolf helm. Black Wolf mask, sorry. Mask fashioned after the head of a black wolf. Relic of an assassin who assumed the guise of Rania the Witch's loyal shadow. The likeness is striking. Crimson Hood. A hooded cloak of vivid crimson worn by the expatriated royalty. Increases vigor. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for undesirables to be on their way. Rodrika never once saw the guidance of grace. Confessor Hood. Black hood for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. The darkness outside of the lines between, dedicated to the teaching of the two fingers, send confessors. The churches outside of the line between, dedicated to the teaching of the two fingers, send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants to the two fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. Red. No. Iron Helm of the Unknown Knight is made of thin iron plates. Such metal armor is heavy, but provides considerable damage negation. Sturdy great helm made from iron. Though it is uncomfortably heavy and obstructs the vision of the wearer, it provides considerable damage negation. Helm depicted entwined twins of gold and silver. The two, known as D, are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together, not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. Royal Remains Helm. Helm graced with gold human bones. Born by the unspeaking adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing, slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. It is said that the bones belong to an ancient lord, the Soulless King, the Lord of the Lost and Desperate, who was known as Ensha. Bandit garb, light for easy movement, and supple for masking sound in the trade. They offer little damage negation. Finger maiden robes. That's the same thing as the hat. That's the same thing as the hood. Black leather armor blending in with the darkness worn by the church confessors. Yes. Yeah, okay, same thing. Pauldrons reserved for the Badlands bravest. Proof that the wearer has slaughtered countless foes. Following the example of their chieftain Horaloo, the brave warriors of the Badlands shun excess adornment. Tree and beast surcoat. Armor worn by the soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. The surcoat depicts a distant Earth tree, and I think I read that. I'm pretty sure I read that one too. Yes, it's the same as the helmet. That is the Carian. We read that. This is new. Mausoleum Knight armor altered. Armor worn by the headless knights who endlessly guard the wandering mausoleums. Wing-shaped adornments on its back evoke the Deathbird, a self-inflicted curse that ties the spirit of these loyal knights to the land, having willingly beheaded themselves so that they may serve their masters in death. Now, that's the one I'm wearing. That's what I'm wearing now, and with the royal remains helmet or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to keep that helmet. I haven't really found anything better for now, but yeah. Hey, there. I farmed this for like an hour on Saturday, whatever. Twin armor, blah, blah, blah. We read this. It's the same thing, and this is also the same thing. Okay. All that the same. Whoo! Okay, Crimson Amber Medallion. A medallion with Crimson Amber inlaid. Boosts maximum HP. The Earth Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. A primordial life energy resides inside. Okay, so the other two we had read. This is new. Arsenal Charm, an iron charm that resembles a massive weaponry. Boosts maximum equip load. The talisman was derived from an unusual greatsword once wielded by a hero hungry for vengeance. The Grafted sword? Red. Two-finger heirloom. The talisman engraved with the legend of the two fingers raises faith. Fingers cannot speak, yet these were eloquent, I guess. Persistently did they wriggle, spelling out mysteries in the air. Thus did we gain the words of our faith. Oh my god. Vomit. These are all the same. We've already read them. That we had. This we had. Actually, no. This and this we had. This we read. This is new. Twin Blade Technique. So Twin Blade Talisman. Twin Blade Technique is a tradition of the Confessors who closely guard the secret of how they preserve the momentum of their attack. Thus it is the final strike of their onslaught all the more deadly. Spear Talisman. Talisman depicting a spear and a soldier enhances the counterattack that are unique to thrusting weapons. Spears are standard weapons for soldiers in the lands between. They made it possible to respond to a ferocious foe with an equally ferocious counterattack. Horseback we read. We read the Cursed Knot Talisman, a talisman fashioned from a bony knot that embodies the aspect of various creatures said to have grown on a human body long ago, reduces damage and impact of headshots taken. A vestige of the crucible of primordial life, born partially of devolution, it was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times. It is now increasingly disdained as an impurity as civilization has advanced. We read that. Twin sword insignia, a talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the knight who fought alongside Millennia the Severed. Raised attack power with successive attacks. The wings symbolize Millennia and her undefeated prowess. Though she never knew relief from the accursed rot she was born into, her blade was forever beautiful and relentless. Oh, that's it. Okay. Whoo! Man, I'm seeing double now. I can't fucking... Yeah, the only other helmet I can think of wearing instead of this is, like, maybe this. Like a hood. I mean, which kind of looks good, I guess, but I think the skull looks better. Or there's this too, I guess. Looks pretty good. Looks angelic. Right? But then I was thinking if I wear that, I might as well also wear, like, the feeties that go with that. But then we're talking weight. You know, it's not too much weight, but it's weight. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Look at the hands too, I guess. You could do the hands too. What's that? So I don't feel that that's the same shine. Like Darian's is very silver, or sorry, D's is very silver, whereas the other one's very metallic. I don't really like mixing my metals, giggity. So maybe this with the copper helmet, or this is like the Angel of Death idea. Then there's this. I mean, this looks pretty dope too, to be honest. I don't know about the square head, but it looks kind of cool. Maybe this is the way. Maybe the full-on like set of knight armor is the way. I like the little shoulder shield. Alright, where was we? Oh yeah, I did a little level farming since I'd got my since I'd got my last invasion. I was able to go kill the scion, the grafted scion, at the Church of Anticipation, and yeah. I wanted to go see Celovus if he had something to say about. Oh, I must like to see if she's there. Whoop, she's still here. I don't think she disappears. It'd be weird if she did. Oh, she does disappear. Where does she go? Wait a minute. Does she go in here? What? Is she? I never was able to do the puppets. Like I never figured out how to do them, so I don't know what happens. I like how I didn't even put enough to be able to cast her. How much do I need? Another 4. I don't know where my points are going.
Begging for another lesson. The remain.
What's that? Quite the key.
But I'm afraid each and I can. Oh dear.
Why don't
If you can, the soul of it. And once.
Do I have any shards? I don't think I picked up any. No, I have not. Let's go get some starlight shards. First I want to see if the felly loot down here. What can I do with the proof of the Knight of the Black Knives? Is that an item that I can use for something? I have no idea. I mean, it's in my important items, so that it must have a use, but what? I don't know. Nefeli, are you here? Nefeli! Oh. That's the Omen killer I killed, actually. So that's like super disappointing. She doesn't appear here. She doesn't appear to appear. Didn't expect champion. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Alright, well. Mr. EG, Mr. EG,
Blythe, Rani's mother, they were always happy when Lady Rani in Blythe, but none of them promised to look a man. I take it well. After years by going only Blythe's me, to be honest.
Purchase? Oh. What's that sound, Mimsy? So we were moving our way up. Did this. I have this, but I haven't done it. There's also the tunnels here. With that stupid annoying fight. God, I hate that fight. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's go get ourselves a good intelligence knot too down there. This damn red wolf of Radagon that we can go kill over there, but we probably should. I don't think he drops anything else that's useful, but I think just killing him. Like, if I knew for a fact he'd drop something I could use, I would kill him, but I'm pretty sure they don't. All the other ones? Could be wrong. Has been known to happen. Really? Thank you. Ooh, there's Trinity lilies here? I had no idea. I would just run off, like, oh my. I wouldn't mind there being a cave here too. I'll take places I can explore for 500, please, Alex. No? Okay. Alright. I guess Trinity lilies are good enough. Oh, maybe here. Boop. This is also like a super good one. I personally feel like that's my favorite of all the incantations. That all the like quick incantations, the like little bursty ones. Ow, the tree. Mom, the tree hit me. Dude, you're 44 years old. What are you talking about your mom? No, I'm talking to your mom. I guess I'm looking for something, but there's nothing. Something? Can you give me something? No? Alright. There's nothing. So then... the faith knot, we said, which is down here. Or not the faith knot, sorry, the magic knot. The magic knot. That's what the women call my dick. The magic knot. That almost ended badly. Man, this place is high. Okay, so I'm not gonna be just jumping down. This is what I'm understanding here. So we are going to do this little teleportation. 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 Tepalort. We are not. I repeat, we are not fighting the Royal Revenant who is in here. I don't have a death wish. I mean, I kind of do, but not that kind of death wish. Like, I'd like to. I'm not ready for it yet. I will be, don't worry, we will get to it. But, not yet. Hopefully before we... I mean, yes, I could just farm some levels, I guess. I'm rushing through here. I don't even know if there's anything here along these walls. I leaned in close, put my tongue in her ear and said, "Can you feel me rubbing against your walls?" "No," she answered. "Your penis is too small." I cried myself to sleep that night. What did you just walk into, right? Am I right? I don't even know what you just walked into, and I'm the fucking host. Did I miss it? Did I not go far enough? Did I not go far enough? Oh, I don't think I did go far enough. I think it's up here. That's mine. You get your own. Thank you. Oh, by the way, creepiest fucking enemy in the game. Bar none. I'm sorry, like, nothing is as creepy as those goddamn fucking finger spiders. Like, I mean, at no point in my life did someone say, "What's the creepiest fucking shit that you could think of?" And never, ever did my imagination come up with something as creepy as those goddamn finger fucking spiders. Oh my god, no. Like, I don't like spiders, but I think I don't like these more. Oh wait, they actually give those as goddamn like loot on specific corpses, like they're the shit or something. Go away! Stop howling! Nobody likes you howling. Could always kill the dragon, but so like they don't really drop anything. The dragons, they put new dragon spells available at the Dragon Communion altars. They're not really items. And once you've read one, you've read them all. So, hey, did I turn on my light? I did turn on my light. No, I didn't. I did now, though. Looking for some things to do. Ooh, hey, what you doing? Hey, thanks, bud. I don't suppose you know where there'd be a 7 lying around. No? Okay, thanks. I'm always thinking also, it's like, this is Raya Lucaria territory, like, there could easily be hidden walls. Like, I know I'm look at that, there's Grace. I know I'm heading towards, I don't want to go that far, because I know there is a, there's a mine up there, but I don't want to do that yet. That'll be our exit out of Liurnia up here. I don't know if there's anything else on the way to that, though. I don't recall. I want to say I don't think so. Oh, man, that was a big fart. Yeah, I want to say I don't think so, but we'll check it out on our way to the actual mine. Right now, we're going to go down this way. There's a mine on this side we have to do anyways. And we're going to look for anything else. Possibly a catacomb? I don't know. I don't know how many catacombs per zone there are. I don't know if there's like a... I mean, I guess I could look it up. I've done so much, but I've done none of the catacombs. I can't believe I have 180 hours on one of my character is, my character that's the furthest along, and like I haven't done any or very few of any of the catacombs or none of the heroes' tombs. It's just like I hate those stupid chariots, so fuck them. But we're gonna do them with this guy. This is the guy. Why this guy? I don't know why this guy. My mage is probably better equipped to handle it. This guy is like my every guy. Well, that totally looks like it should be something. This guy's my every guy. This guy has all the abilities. No, that's not true. But yeah. This is the build I made specifically to use the Sword of Night and Flame. So. Oh. Why, hello? What's going on here? Right, don't mind if I do. Grab that, shall I? A lump of flesh? Ah, my favourite kind of flesh. The lumpy kind. I feel like that should catapult me somewhere useful, but it probably doesn't. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this place. No. Okay. Well then. I didn't think there's pieces of Farum Azula here too, though. Hold up. Hold up. Is this the only... Is this the only place where we find pieces of Farum Azula? In Liurnia, sorry. Why do I think that is? That has to be significant. Why is it here? Dude, don't die. Yeah, good, thanks. Thanks for listening for once. Albinorix. Hey guys. I don't want no trouble. I'm a friend to the Albinorix. Alnisborix. There's nothing in there. And even if there is, I didn't see it. Did you see it? I didn't see it. You want it? You go get it. I don't want it. There's nothing in there. No. Okay, more Albinorix. That's fine. Albinorix are fine. We don't... Those are crabs. That's a big crab. But this is a shiny. Oh, it was so not worth it. So perfect grease for almost dying to a giant crab. Ça vaut pas la peine. C'était pas dans le contrat. C'est l'échange, il n'est pas accepté. Okay, we're going back the way we came, Giggity. If we go that way. Right? Yeah. The way I'm pointing, yeah. Yeah. Really? You coming up here, bro? You want some of this? He does. Look at him. Can you? Oh wait, you can climb here. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess if I can climb up here, it makes sense that you can climb up here. But can you fight up here? Also, yes. Haha! I'm on this one now. What are you gonna do? Ow! Oh yeah, you gonna do that? Ow, mommy! The big crab was mean to me. Man, he still wants me. Look at him. Look at him, he's coming. Look at that fucker. Okay, no, he's going back. He's going back. Okay. Now I'm curious how much damage this does. I mean, does it matter? It looks so cool. Oh, you want some of this too? Alright, you got some of this. Bonk. Okay, so at least 500. Doesn't really tell me how much it does, but What's the regular burst? Yeah, that's really not that much faster. Nothing up here, eh? I was really kind of hoping that this side would have the thing I wanted. It doesn't matter what that is. It's nothing. It doesn't even have to be anything. It's something I wanted, and it could have been there, but it wasn't. Right? I can feel your disappointment. It's okay. I never looked back here to see if there's anything cool. I mean, we're trying to go for a completionist tour here, so let's look around, see if we can't find some kind of cave or something that maybe we had missed. That maybe we would be okay. Well, there's nothing here, and I've done that. Do these things all give runes? You. Boop. You do. Okay. Oh shit! Though they survive. Well then, that is less than yeah. No. Why? Why do the other ones not survive? Or did I just never notice that they do? And I'm like, whatever. Run. So how do you play this game, Jeff? Like a fucking coward. I run away from everything. How big is it? Who cares? Run. How strong is it? Who cares? Run. Dude, it's pink and it's saying I love you. Who cares? Run! Actually, if it's saying I love you, run faster. You're so cynical. No, I'm not. You're cynical. I'm not cynical, you're cynical. Ooh, I took your lightning flower, your lightning flowers. Your Fulgurborg. Fulgur bulb. Okay. Still looking for tunnels, catacombs. I might have no choice but to do Raya Lucaria, guys. Like, I might actually be at that point. And we've already done half of it, technically. Summer Smithing Stone 3. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, I'm not going to say no to that, because I'm thinking of leveling Azur's staff when I get it. Just because I like the idea of the speedy casts. This brings me right. I don't necessarily want to go there. I wanted to go to the tunnel first. Get that bell bearing. We'll have to probably read it as soon as we get it, because we'll have to give it in to the ladies. Oh, this looks so much like it should be something. Okay, well that was dumb, but... Yeah, this looks so much like it should be something. It totally should be something. Oh, that's so dumb. Huh. Yeah. Like, come on, you could have made it something. Come on. From Software, how could you? How could you be that lazy? I'm sorry, that was a joke. This game is amazing, they're not lazy. Pressed for time for possible things? I don't think so. They usually dictate the flow of their own shit from Software, so I don't know about like being pressed for time or any of that. Ooh, crystal. Kissels! Thanks for the kissels. Cracked kissels, no less. Ooh, I almost rolled myself into oblivion. Take that, and that. Oh no, I'm in! Well, we all died. I don't know about you guys, but that hurt. That's kind of like a kick in the nuts. Oh man, really? This is where we are? Oh, okay, we're gonna... Boop! Like going through that again. Yeah. Okay, I do a lot of damage, but they have that thing that they're made out of rock there, and I bounce off of them, which sucks. I need a better weapon against these motherfuckers. I don't have one that's leveled, though, do I? No. No, I don't. I really don't. What the hell? I just don't. Don't. I mean, I have things I can use, but they're not... I don't think they're any better than what I have. Let's, I guess we'll have to use our magie. Our magic. Use some of that there flame. It's okay, we'll figure it out. I mean, I could theoretically just not fight anything and just run to the end, too. I know this one by heart, so... I know I can backstab them. That still works. Okay, see that hurts them. I mean, I'm still one-shotting them. It's not like it's a big deal. But that flame shit does so much. That eats so much of my... Ooh, ow. Sir, keep... No, stop. Thank you. Please keep those glintstones to yourself. Nobody wants... Ah, you two! Oh man, that's a lot more than just one. What am I gonna come face to face with in here? And why do I not have my lamp on? Like, seriously, why do I not have my lamp on? Lamp. This is like fucking travesty waiting to happen here. Okay, we're gonna... There he is. Hi, sir! Ow. Ow! Stay away. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Just a bzzz. Boop. Is that a guy? We get zzz. Boop. I think there's another one that I can't see. No? Okay. Bloop. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And but. Do you like my and but? And but. Thank you. Really? I jumped like right next to him and he didn't even see me? Poor guy. I feel for you, bud. I really do. Gentlemen, I have a little bork for you and a little bork for you. Do you like my borks? You want a bork? Bork. Wow. Sorry, sir. It's like, it's not the incantation that killed him, it's the fall. Way to make me feel inadequate. So this is not bad, because this one has one Crystallian that you fight. But the Raya Lucaria tunnels has a dual Crystallian fight. And sure, you get Terra Magica, which is a great spell. One of the best in the game, I guess. For what it does versus it eats up a slot, but it really boosts magic damage, like stupidly. In case I die, which I might. You never know. There's these guys here. They're usually prone to making me die. Sir? I see what you're doing there. Please stop. Thank you. Did that actually kill him? It did. So, does that mean it will kill this one too? It did. Fantastic. And what about these guys? I know there's one in here. Where is it? You know what? I don't need what's in there. I don't need it that badly. I certainly don't need it that badly. What about what's in there? Oh, that's a chest though. I probably don't need what's in there either though. But I gotta stop wasting my shit because we're gonna need it for the boss fight ahead. I usually run through this part, just grabbing the stuff. There's no item that I need here. Like, very specifically, no item that I need. I'm just picking up the stones while I'm here because I'm here, but I don't actually need any of them. I mean, I need a smithing stone 6, smithing stone, 2 smithing stone 7s, 2 8s, 1 9? No, I have 2 9s, so no 9s. And yeah, like I'm equipped, you dig? This is gonna suck. This is gonna what? It's gonna super suck. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be really bad. I don't have enough. Fuck. I don't have enough, None shall pass. I move for no man. We're gonna need these guys for show. We're gonna hope that we can crack her armor before she gets angry at me. Sorry, Crystallian lady. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Okay, okay. You get him, boys. You got him, boys. You got him, boys. Ooh, ooh, okay. Alright. I'll give you the bags. We'll read that right away because I'm going to have to get rid of it. So that is a bell bearing. The bell bearing of a miner who once dug for smithing stones. Offered to the Twin Maiden Husk at Round Table Hold to gain access to the following items. Smithing Stone 1, Smithing Stone 2, Glintstone Scrap. And this is these bell... I think we read that, yeah? Yeah. So yeah, so let's go do that while we're here. Well, while we're here, like, let's go do that over there while we're here. Don't run to me! I so fucking retarded. Sorry, that's not very PC. So I guess I'm so fucking slightly, not all, slightly divergent, mentally divergent. Roll. Roll. This armor has a cape. Don't know if I want to wear it. I don't know if I want it. I kind of feel like I should be wearing it, but at the same time, I think it doesn't. It offers a little bit more protection, but you know, exactly like that. So yeah, so now we can buy Dems boys and Dems boys. Oh, let's pick up one of these boys. Yeah, which is good. We can also get these nuts. Blackguard, like all he has is the cameo. I still don't know if I can give that back to Raya, because I mean I have it, but I don't think she. Does he talk to me about Nefeli Lu again? Or is she kind of a lost cause? Like, what do I need to continue that quest? Oh, I think I need. Yeah. I need to get more shards of starlight. By heart like that? I can think of like 2. Can I even think of 2? They have some like weird places. There's one like back here, like wherever it is that you get the flame strike. There's one somewhere here. There's one. Is there one here? I want to say. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh, my sinuses. Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, so we did everything in here. I don't think there's anything along here. Like, I think already I find it... This is much denser. Like, I think this is pretty dense too. Like, if you get around to it, there's another one there. There's the mine here. There's the other tunnel here, which we can all do eventually. There's the path here from down under. There's the Kaled Tower. There's Lusat, who's like in here. No, sorry, he's here. Sorry. So, I mean... Oh my god. I think there's something up here, too. It's only because... Like, why would there be... You know, why would there be a bridge that goes to nowhere? But we're not doing Kaled yet. We're probably gonna do Kaled after we do Liurnia. I'm thinking Kaled before Altus Plateau. But they're both doable. At the level that I'm at right now, everything's pretty much doable. I just need a fucking level 7 stone. It pisses me off. I don't remember where to get one. Like, I'm sure there's one in the wild somewhere. I remember picking one up going, oh yeah, I gotta remember that it's there. And then, of course, not remembering that it's there. Actually, let's get... I don't have your edition. So let's not get bought. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason to how we do things. We just gotta do them. Ow, 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 excuse me, coming through, pardon me, whoop, jumping. You're gonna want to die. Just open this. Thank you. Whoop-de-doo. Hello, sir. Oh, ow, gentlemen, please. Who said you could do that? Who gave you permission to shoot me with fucking magic? Wonk. Boop. I don't remember if I grabbed it. I don't know if I grabbed it. We'll have to go check. I guess not super important at the moment because I don't think I could use it anyways. Zert. Boop. I love how it like curls as it goes towards them. Is there a charge of starlight there? No, I don't think so. There's this guy. He's gonna go berserk. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, hey, tough guy. You got a glintstone for me? Oh, you bitch. Ear. Alright, that's fine. Hi, Memzeroni, what's up? What is it, beautiful kitty cat? What can I do for you? My cat's looking at me. But I don't know if she's looking at me because she likes me, because she wants me to spend time with her, or because she's secretly plotting to kill me. It's a cat, right? You never know. I'm actually surprised at how much damage my incantations are doing right now. Oh, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Sorry. I'm going through all my goddamn potions again. What's that, beautiful? You want your nom noms? Eh? No waste. Do you want your nom noms, beautiful girl? Meteor bolts. They're meatier than you. Yes. Yes. Ho ho ho. Well, whatever. Yeah, you can make it, but I'll probably die here because I don't think I've ever made it from this particular angle. Oh, okay, no. There you go. Never mind. I made it. Sir. And you. Which, fine. Sir. Okay. Oop. Okay, we'll get the faith crossbow. Not that we're gonna use it, but we're gonna go get it, because, shit, why the fuck not? Hi there, Jeroni! I find the wind-up for the abilities to be a little too slow. Like, I love them, but it's just a little slow. You hungry, baby Lou? You're not gonna wait for Mom to come home? You're gonna eat? There you go, my baby. Enjoy. It's not the best food, but it's the food. I know we haven't accomplished much today, guys, but I'm probably gonna stop at 8 so that get two solid hours is good every night. Not to burn myself out. You want yours, buddy? Come on. You got some leftovers, I know. I saved some for you, so for just such an eventuality, so you wouldn't be jealous of your sister. No, but enjoy. You guys can both eat. Maybe we'll go on a little bit longer, we'll see. Let's get the crossbow, and we'll see what happens. Maybe take a pot shot at Renala. Actually, I gotta be careful. Oh! Huh. I gotta be careful with that, cause Renala's guarded by that fucking psycho knight. Like a psycho knot, but he's a psycho knight. Also, we should go pick up the armor sets from the paintings. We should get the painting we're missing from Stormvale. We'll do that before we stop. We'll get the crossbow. We'll go get the missing painting in Stormvale that we're missing, and we'll go get the 3 secret armor pieces. Is this confirmed longest ladder in the game? Highest ladder? I don't think so. It's not bad. It's pretty high, but I don't think it's the highest. Full moon crossbow. All right. We also got to get Lusat's staff. That's why we came here originally. But I'm already pretty much out of fucking magic juice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where? Do I need to teleport out of here? Oh, or was I supposed to... wait a minute. Was I supposed to jump out from out top? I'm going all the way back up. Yes. I really don't want to have to do all that stuff again, so I'm hoping there is a way to connect back, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Actually, now, come to think of it, I don't think there is. I have to pee. Isn't that sad? It's sad. Like, yeah, see that? Can I jump down to that? Oh, I think I can. Yeah, that's not super high. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just don't get that item, but whatever. Fuck that. It's annoying to get. Like, it's doable, but it's annoying to get. Like, gotta do that. And you gotta be able to... well, never mind. We missed it already, see? Because of your stupid arrogance and your dummy dumbness, we didn't get it. You're such a dummy dum-dum. You know what? I have something for you. Do you want it? It's called Zort. Can you? I think you can. Like from here. I mean, let's get this guy anyways. I think there's an avian one here. Oh no, I might have already killed them up on top. I like if there's bloodstains, that when someone's tried to jump there. What made them think that it was a good idea? I don't know. But it usually means someone's tried to jump there. He succeeded in jumping, but not in surviving. unfortunately. Boop. Yes. Oh yeah, so that's very nice. That's the way you want to go, and this is the way we're gonna go, because I'm pretty sure there's something for me there. Well, that was totally worth it. Like, I don't know how often I'm going to use those. I think I've only... Oh, I guess all the ones at the belfries. I guess those are all designed to open the belfries. Because I don't think I've found any other place that the imbued sword keys are useful other than the belfries. I don't know. And anybody who says belfries, sorry, we can't be friends. Oh, what? Hey, Chunkabunk! That's not your food! That's not your food, Mr. Chunks! Mr. Chunks-a-lot. Mr. Chunks-a-lot, that's not your food. You know that. We're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna take this motherfucker by surprise. He's got spears, right? So we're gonna go. Oh! Yeah. You can guard all you want, dude. I got your number. We're gonna go get the glintstone key for our good friend. For our best good friend. Where is it? Elle est où la glintstone key? Elle est là. Mon bon ami, tu vas avoir une glintstone key parce que je t'aime. Thank you. Give that to Tops. Because we're all... Oh, Mom's home! Alright guys, that will be the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and I want to thank everyone who is here right now. Even if you didn't chat, I know you were there, and I love you all. So I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.